All right.
Hey, we're live.
Well, good evening. Get ready to start the show, but before I do that, I gotta tell you what's going on. It's Zee's birthday weekend.
Hey.
It's gonna be party central for about an hour and a half. We're gonna get the show started right after this word. If I hit it right, there we go. Good
We
morning,
can't
good afternoon, good evening, everybody around the world. Welcome to the Z Show Cruise Fun Prime Time event, the Z's birthday hour and a half or whatever. Guys, welcome, man. This is your news you could use. And we have a special guest tonight. We have Jeremy from Cruising Fun Anytime. How you doing, bro?
I am well.
For those you want to know, they are in the Galveston area. They are hunkered down and they're just waiting. Now, so I've been watching the local Houston stations, and it says Houston is getting hammered right now.
Yep.
That's a weird thing. They are getting hammered. The outer bands are reaching up to Houston, and they had some multi-inch rain on there, but it's crazy. So yes, we had the queen. We had the queen of YouTube on the chat. Cheryl saying happy birthday to you, Z. Happy birthday to you, Z, and many, 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 many more to come. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. It's the other half of the man with the plan. So thank you guys for coming in. We have Crystal Sparkle. He is still fucking. uh, well, I'm a professional. Anyways, Crystal, thank you for coming in. We also have Cruise Nuts, and Cruise Nuts, I want to thank you for the birthday gift. I checked it out. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Speaking of birthday gifts, if you want to do a birthday gift, go to my community page. Look at that link, Buy Me Coffee BMC. Go ahead and hit that up. Use what you got to do. Any amounts, grateful, appreciated. All right, here we go. We're talking about some interesting things. The tropical storm. The latest update is 70 miles per hour. It is slowing down, which is a bad thing, and it's getting strength. So, but tell me what happened when y'all went out traveling, Galveston today.
Well, we wanted to show the people what it looks like, the calm before the storm, and it's really an amazing feeling. The sky just feels empty. No breeze coming through or anything. It's kind of eerie feeling before the storm.
Absolutely. And you know what? I saw you went on to those side roads in Galveston. And
Hmm.
you can see at the front that the water that come up to the next to the road. So I was like, turn around, don't drown. So
That's
you saw
right.
that. So, so like I said, you're hunkered down. Uh, do you have a generator or anything, or if the power just go out, it just goes out?
It just goes out whenever it's out.
So it goes out. And I thought you were gonna come up to Dallas, and I don't think Dallas is gonna get that much rain. It looks like it's gonna be east of Dallas, going towards Tyler and up to Louisiana, Arkansas. So
Hmm.
uh, up here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, this says it's gonna be less than an inch. So it's like that bad over here, but We're getting some rain bands over here. Oh, we got, speaking of the weather girl, that's all we in PJs. Destination brothers in the house in Florida, watching the weather. I've been watching this for the past week and a half. This, you know what? Now, you probably agree with me. If that storm did not hit the Yucatan uh, over there in Mexico, we
Hmm.
would, if that did not happen, we would have to deal with a Cat 4 or a Cat 5 hurricane.
Right.
So it was a lot of things. Hold on, Hold on, I got this thing. Give me a second. I got this thing running. KHOU. We go ahead. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry about that. I had KHOU. Oh, it keeps going back on. Hold on. Great. What are you doing? Let's see here. There you go. All right, sorry. All right, sorry about that. I was watching the KHOU I broadcast are doing. Let's see here. We had Gobi Travels here. Hello, young lady. How you doing? They're just doing a birthday celebration tonight. We also have Jeremy for cooking and fun anytime. Now, since the power might be going out tomorrow. Oh, oh, okay. I just saw that. Now
There's,
that's your
there's
pictures and videos and stuff.
yeah, there's people out there on the beach right now. It's a tropical storm coming, but everybody stop and take a moment to appreciate the power. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Under a storm surge watch, and they're out there on the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, see, yeah, you gotta be careful about those people. Those people are losing their mind.
Yeah, look, the tourists are still out there.
Yeah, that's sad. That's
Yeah,
really
I'm glad they turned the camera. I wanted to see how many people were still down there.
yeah.
Amazing.
So it's not a mandatory evacuation. It's a voluntary, right?
Yeah, it's a voluntary evacuation for the people, for the residents that live beyond 103rd Street.
Right.
103rd Street and West is under a voluntary evacuation. There's no mandatory for the island at all.
There's no mandatory evacuation for the lower parts of the island.
Nope.
Wow. So they feel very confident.
Hmm.
Let's see. Krista says, "Hey Sherry, you know Z is gonna have a birthday every day after this to get many folks on his live stream." Sherry, I know I love you every day, but I learned my lesson a long time ago. Don't try to do that. But anyway, yeah. So my question is, um, since you might lose power, how are you gonna do your show tomorrow? Is it just wait to
Probably,
see?
probably with our cell phones. We have a portable battery pack that's already charged up, and I have my gimbal that also has a battery charger on it as well. But
So
yeah,
all you got,
um,
yeah, so,
but yeah,
yeah, yeah.
we'll go live from the phones if necessary. If we do, we'll go live from outside,
Oh,
and you guys can join us in the winds and the waves because it's really going to hit tonight and tomorrow morning while we're trying to do the show. So
right,
I'm
yeah.
kind of interested to see how that goes
It's
tomorrow
gonna be,
morning.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully, you won't lose cell service.
Right.
Usually, storms like that, you might lose cell service. It depends on single cell or whatever. So the question is, uh, I was just wondering because I thought y'all be going to Dallas, but y'all decided uh, not to because you said it might be rain up here.
Yep. The forecast was that Dallas was going to get the same amount of rain as Galveston. And the trick over here is just to wait till the high tide goes down low, and then we can move around.
Right.
Otherwise, while the high tide's up, we still can't move regardless. So, we went to Walmart, we stocked up on everything, and now we're hanging loose and watching the back door over here.
That's good. Now, since there's some people that don't know the difference between high tide and low tide, can you explain what the difference is, especially when you come into a tropical cyclone?
Well, a tropical cyclone is going to bring with it what is called a storm surge. And if it comes during high tide, that is only going to make the amount of water that is going to end up on dry ground here appear, which it is. Tomorrow morning is high tide, and then that's the same amount, and that's the same time that we're supposed to be on the dirty side of the storm.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be some road flooding here, but whenever the tides subside again later on in the day, the water just goes off of the streets. It's an amazing sight to see.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that before years ago. Uh, Years ago, a tide Tampa Bay. I think have you seen that video? There's a video of Tampa Bay. All the water went out of Tampa Bay
Mm.
before the storm came, which was very interesting. I saw that. I said, "Wow, now that's a powerful storm when the water comes out of Tampa Bay." And yeah, so that's one of the
Yep.
reasons why. Uh, so yes, uh, high tide water goes down. Oh, she's explaining what the high tide. Now, I know this back in the day when my dad was telling me when he used to go fishing a lot. There are two high tides and two low tides in one day. So
Hmm.
I remember that. Thank you, Dad, for teaching me all that good stuff. 'Cause, yeah, we went through hurricanes. We went through Hurricane David. It wasn't as bad as Hurricane Andrew. Yeah, so Hurricane Andrew was, but yeah, you guys went through Hurricane Harvey, uh,
Yep.
and well, a lot of people don't understand what happened to Hurricane Harvey. It hit landfill when hit land. I think it was south of Houston, and then it just stalled out.
It did. It bounced. It bounced off of the coast, and it kept regaining power and getting more moisture and bringing it on land. It just stalled right over Houston and Galveston and dumped a whole lot of water. Now,
I think.
see, your perspective of Galveston depends on which camera you're looking at. This is
Right.
the fishing pier at 61st and Seawall. It looks like chaos. But then you go straight over to the pyramid cam on the north side of the island. This is what we're looking at.
Wow.
Yep. Then you go back down to the beach again at 25th Street, and you got a little more wind down here. This is where the people were on the beach just a minute ago. Let me try to turn the camera and see if I can. Oh, there we go. Yep, they're still out there.
See, now that is some crazy folks right there. I'm sorry.
Critical storm surge warning, and there's people walking on the beach.
Well, they probably don't know what a storm surge is, and
Right.
that yeah, and they're not check, they're not.
I am
It's,
I am surprised that they haven't pulled down the Ferris wheel.
well, if it was the thing is, if it was probably only a cat one. Now, if it was like a cat four or cat five, they would have probably done that.
Yep.
That's why. That's why a lot of people are saying, you know what? And now I hear stories. I hear stories in Galveston. There was a lot of people that don't want to evacuate, and it's if you do that, you're on your own risk. I mean, especially in low-lying areas, and they say, "Oh, it's only cat one; it can't do any damage."
Hmm.
Really, really, you cannot tell what the weather is going to do until it hits land. It is insane that people don't. get that in the brain that the rescuers or risk their lives to come get you because you were being stupid.
Right. They
They
said
don't
don't.
understand that.
They said don't waste the paramedics' time by doing something um, by doing something crazy,
Right.
by getting yourself stuck out there in floodwaters. Don't waste their
Right.
time because they got other people to get to. Real rescues.
We get for people that might have a heart attack or a stroke or get into a car accident. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh, so they now speaking of the weather, have you seen anybody from the Weather Channel?
We have been watching the Weather Channel 24 hours a day for the last couple of days, especially when Beryl was out there in Jamaica. It's like, okay, if it hits Yucatan, the northern part of Yucatan, then it's for sure coming to Texas, and here we are,
Hmm.
less than 12 hours away from landfall. And they say there's going to be another update coming up at 10 o'clock. So we're going to be watching local news at 10, and then go back over to the Weather Channel to see
Yeah,
what the updates are. It looks like some of these outer bands are starting to whoop the coast
yeah,
around Port Lavaca, West Columbia. We got very lightweight bands coming into Galveston right now, but they
yeah,
are about to get some of the major bands with the red on it.
yeah, absolutely. And yes, this morning it was very, very humid up here. So uh, I've been checking our radar. We have it at southeast where I'm at. So and you know what? They're not. I was trying to figure out. I watch our local broadcast. They didn't say it's not even say about 8 to 12 inches. It probably said like at least one or two. But yeah. I think KHOU is your Houston station. We have WFAA uh,
Mm-hmm.
in our station, and we have a guy that's been doing it for 30 years. Pete, he's a real good guy. I mean, real experienced. What a person. So yeah, let's see.
Is
Yeah, Jim. You know what? Jim is not here because I don't think he does tropical storms.
No, you know what I think it was? Is he had the 4th of July kind of maybe weekend off. If he's not back at work on Monday, something went wrong. Anyway, here's your area. You got some stuff coming up, maybe from looks like Corsicana here, but the closest I could find anything coming to Granbury is this system right here.
Yeah. So if you're thundering, it's not my stomach.
Right.
If you don't
Hey,
hear
hey, speaking of food, what did you have to eat today?
Taco Bell,
Taco Bell. Tell me what you had.
bean burrito.
Nice.
Oh, bean burrito.
Oh,
I
that'll
got
work.
two more left, and yeah. So I'm gonna be doing that, and also since tonight it's gonna be one of those times you're gonna be watching Weather Channel, because that's what I want to watch. Those. eh, Am I nuts or crazy? Do I want to watch people, weather reporters, out there in a major storm? Is that me?
Yes. Yes.
Is that weird to watch them and say, "Hey, this is what they're doing"? You know what? If it was me 23 years ago, I would have probably done it too. But
Hmm.
what did you eat today? I forgot to tell you. All Galveston crews. Yeah, the port is closed. I'll be open. It's closed for like 24 hours. Be open
Yep.
Tuesday. Ships will be day late coming back to Galveston. Ooh,
Yep.
let's talk about that. Since we're talking about hurricanes. Now, if there's a hurricane tropical storm hit the Galveston, closed. Now, that's why we always say, because we are professional cruisers, uh, don't get an area flight on your day of returning to the cruise, not to the port.
Right.
Well, for this reason, because ships can be delayed, and a lot of people do that and say, "Hey, I need to get out of here," then try to take the first flight out, and see, Yeah, it's just gotta do your research. A lot of people don't want, a lot of people don't want to watch the weather before they go on a cruise. You need to watch the weather. And by the way, speaking of weather, gotta have your medicine, Dramamine, the eye patch. I
Yep.
mean, yeah, especially those calcium 30. I know you got sick one time, right? When you started cruising.
I got seasick on the Valentine's Day cruise. Yeah, when we went to Cucina del Capitano, I got seasick like right before we went to eat, and but by the time I got upstairs, the patch had kicked in, and it was all good, and I was able to make it through that meal.
Wow. See, you know what? I have not been. Well, the Vista. I've been on Vista twice. That was a little bit rocky and rolly, but it didn't really bother me that much. Actually, that put me to sleep.
Right. I mean, whenever we leave Cozumel, it's always a bumpy ride back. So it's like we use that opportunity to take the naps that we think we're going to need in order to get the cruise lag shaken off whenever we make it back.
Yes, absolutely. Because well, yeah, that's all right. The Jubilee. Oh man, see, you know what? I wish you guys would have went on Jubilee. We would have had way too much fun.
I know.
Way too much fun. Yes, Three Amigos. Guys, if you like Cozumel, and by the way, I did very, very good, Cheryl. I still got three left.
Oh, nice.
I have, yeah. So the thing is, with all of that, I had to keep that and get control. So, but yeah, it's been good. So what is your next cruise since we got you on here?
October 28th, the Booze Cruise 2.0,
And where's that leaving out?
Tampa.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never done Tampa. It'd be a first.
And what cruise is it? What cruise ship?
It's the Carnival Paradise.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
The one that the chaos and throwing chairs and did you see that video?
I did. I saw it, and I saw another one yesterday as well. People just going on a cruise to fight. That's not right.
That's right. Yeah, the thing is, I think it was like a 3 day cruise, and a lot of people are not thinking, or they've never been on a cruise before. They're not, and they're doing a 3 day cruise and say, "Hey, I bought the drink package. I'm going to drink as much as I can in 3 days," and you'll never, it'll never, you lose your mind, and
Yep.
maybe they should not do a 15 drink package for a 3 day cruise. I might cut that stuff down because
Right.
it's one of those things. Let's see here. After October the 28th, you're going on the NCL December 1st. NCL, what cruise ship?
The Getaway out of New Orleans.
Ooh, so
Yep.
y'all some traveling fools.
We are. I really do like leaving from Galveston and New Orleans. They're both drivable. I love it.
Right. They're both travel. Yeah, because are you still hesitant of flying?
No, I mean I love flying. I do.
I remember when you started going up. I thought you were flying out, going to Miami.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Oh man," I said, "Sure, you need to put that video up there."
Well, I mean, flying is cool. I would appreciate going through Fort Lauderdale. I mean, we did that on the way to Port Canaveral or on the way to Orlando, and I noticed that there was a Burger King in the airport. I really appreciated that.
Well, that's see, that's why I like to fly Southwest. We
Yeah.
have Whataburger.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have my water maker before you go on the plane.
Yep.
Yeah, well, cruising the. He just doesn't like the height, so I guess you're not near the window.
I am not a window seat. She is the window seat. I get the aisle or the second seat over. If there's three on that one side, I get the middle. I get the middle seat.
You get the middle seat and just
She gets the window.
yeah. You know what? I think I ought to videotape that. I want to see that. I think he gets abused on that one. So I don't think he'll be going to Alaska cruise anytime soon, huh?
Not Alaska. No, the next two, the next one that we have after that is the MSC Seascape leaving Galveston, November
Yes.
9th, 2025. But we're trying to slide another one in there in the spring of next year.
Right. And
Spring or the beginning of summer.
and the reason why I haven't got back to you because my electric bill, my
Terrible.
lord, I had to pay my electric bill this for June. Regularly it's like 75. It was
Mhm.
145.
Yeah.
It doubled.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I said, why is it double? Oh, well, you use. I used to say about electricity that I did in May.
Yep.
So, so I told my landlord. I said, "When's the last time y'all did the installation? Oh, when the building was built, and now the building was built in the '80s. They didn't put some insulation in here.
Also ask them to to do a maintenance on your air
Yeah,
conditioner.
yeah. I think I sent it to. I think it was 75. So I said I put that up to 78 and don't use it as much.
Mm.
Yeah, it just yeah. But he's scared of bears. He's scared of bears.
I am scared of
Uh,
bears.
yeah. Well, we all scared of women. We're scared of things like that. And basically, Sharon was telling me some stuff about we're jumping around bull sharks. Now,
Yep.
a lot of people don't understand that bull sharks are the most aggressive. They think the most aggressive shark is the great white. That's not true. It's a bull shark. They're the most aggressive shark species that we know because bull sharks can live in fresh water. Uh, so a lot of people don't understand that. So yeah, and the bites of the lady that got bit in Corpus Christi. Yeah, I don't know why people go in the water when especially now, especially when a tropical storm or hurricane come in. Most of the big sharks will go deep. The smaller one will come next to the shore to get the food because that's where the food is. That's where the small fish are. They're right next to the shore. So they wonder why. And now there's people saying, "Oh, you will get attacked by. You'll probably get struck by lightning before you get attacked by a shark." But tell that to the people that get attacked.
Right.
I mean, it just boggles my mind when you go ahead and do that. But yeah, Jeremy, so I know the channel is doing great. I've been watching it just about every day, as much as I can. I mean, you're doing good, man. You're very, very consistent, which is very, very consistent, very, very disciplined with that,
Yep.
which is good. Uh, and I like your areas the way you're doing with the show. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta give props to Eddie. He knows his stuff.
Yep.
He knows it. He knows his stuff. He's been doing it for decades and everything like that. Other than that, so you've been to Carnival. Have you been on Royal Caribbean yet?
No.
Okay.
No, not yet.
So I was wondering why you didn't ever go to the Harmony of the Seas.
We actually were considering that one too. But we had to move things around. We had to cancel some sailings.
Yeah, I was.
Alaska and tropic like it's hot.
Yeah, I was. I was. I said, man, I can't believe they're not going to be able to do it. 'Cause that's all we talked about, the Carmel Jubilee. The Carmel,
Yep.
but that's okay.
We'll hit up the Jubilee one of these days.
Yeah. It- it- uh, hey, Cheryl, you know what? Cheryl and Sherry and Jennifer should do a girls' cruise and go
Perhaps.
to Alaska. Hey, yeah. Cheryl, you and Sherry and Jennifer should go on a Alaska cruise. And then us guys, we can go into a Virgin Voyages cruise.
No, not Virgin. Not with a bunch of no. I wouldn't want to go on a Virgin cruise with guys. No, that'd probably be me and baby, and then by ourselves. But
I think we got,
a guy's cruise would probably be one of those themed cruises, like on Princess or something like that.
yeah.
Go down to Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta, West Coast sailing or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, just thinking. Hey, you never know.
No,
So, uh, okay, I don't do trips without wifey. Cause nuts. You know what? Yeah. You know, sometimes you just want it. Now, sometimes you my Embarkation Nation. Yeah, they going on their wedding cruise in Alaska,
yep.
which I would go, but nah, it's just way too much money.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's way too much money to go to Alaska cruise, and I mean, I would do the Panama Canal cruise. I say we got the cruising chicks in the house. Hey, ladies, how you doing? I saw your show this morning, y'all guys. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in forever and ever. So cruising chicks is like that. Let's see. ADC fishing trip will be. Oh no.
Y'all tell Z happy birthday in the chat.
Yeah.
Today's his day.
Yeah.
Need
Today
some
is
more
my day.
confetti.
Yeah. DC. Cruise a DC. A good guy trip. Uh, it has to be a huge boat
Yeah.
because there are there are Mr. Whites out there in the Gulf. Yeah, I was surprised. I said, so great whites are in the Gulf of Mexico? Yes. They hang around. You know what? They hang around the cruise ships looking for food because they used to do back in the day. I don't think they do it anymore. They don't do it anymore because they got caught. Somebody got caught throwing stuff over the ship, and that's what the sharks used to hang out with. Yes, Mr. Great White's out there, and he's looking for people. No. Yes, I did. I have done DC fishing before at the off of the coast, off of the coast of New Jersey. So we went for tuna and bluefish. Lots of fun. It's really intense when you're doing that DC fish. We went on a half a day, and man, you had you had to be in shape. Your arms, your legs had to be, your back has to be in shape to do that. But yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. Sherry said there's a squall heading towards offshore soon. So we'll go ahead and check that. See if that map shows you that.
Oh, let me see. Yep. A little something going on out here. Let me zoom it up. Yep. They got
No,
something
look at. Yeah, it's probably. You know what? The landfill
on the west side here.
inside of Galveston. So yeah, so it's gonna be a late night, early morning. The Iowa looks like the Iowa is gonna miss you guys. So yeah, you got lucky on that. It's gonna be south. It's gonna be south of where you guys are.
Yeah, but all of this whole side of the storm right here, Z,
It's the bad side. Yeah.
is what causes the storm surge.
Right. Right. Yeah. And is Galveston above level, or is it
Mm,
below?
at sea level.
Is that sea level?
I think so.
Yeah, it's at sea level. So, yeah, but I think Tampa Bay is below zero. Yeah. So, Jeremy, what do you think about 2025 when it comes to the cruise industry? I know Carnival's going to have two more XL class ships. Have you heard any news where they're going to put it at? Those two ships.
No, they kept everything tight-lipped as far as the Excel classes were concerned. Um, they were really tight-lipped. We tried to search feverishly, even when talking about the Jubilee, they kept everything until the last minute, all of the info. So yeah, they're not coming off of any locations for the Excels yet.
Yeah, so they won't say it. I think it's coming. The one's coming out of 25 and 27. And yes, breaking news. Well, I say it's breaking news. They announced the godmother for the what is it? What's that Oasis class ship that's coming out?
Utopia.
Utopia. Megan Trainor.
Yep.
Not my baby mama. Come
No.
on, man. Come on. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, so anyways, we're talking about cruising and everything like that. What do you see the cruising industry will be in the next 5 years? Uh, do
Thriving.
you do you think there will be a new class of ships from Carnival, or do you think Royal Caribbean is done with the Icon class? Or do you think there could be another class of ships?
Icon is limited to how the ports are very limited as to how big the ships can come in and be ported there. So I don't really see too many more icons coming out unless there's room to put them. You know, and as far as the Excel class, I know that Carnival had a plan for at least four of them, right? If not five.
Yeah, four. Let's see. For a total of five, they got three now, so two more is coming out next couple of
Mm-hmm.
years. Now, the reason why I asked you that, I'm asking you that because when Royal Caribbean built that new port, I mean the real uh, terminal, obviously I thought the Icon might be going there or Icon class ship, but it all depends. Now, lucky I saw that before. Yeah, it was pretty cool when they brought in the Jubilee and they backed that thing up. That was
Yep,
pretty cool. I had never seen a ship do that.
that was awesome.
Do you think they'll do that for the if they want to get the icon class ship in there? Do that same thing?
They do the Oasis ships that way. They back them in.
Huh?
They do.
So
We
they
saw
do that. They
we
do that when they're on a cruise. When they're coming back from a cruise, they back it
hmm
up.
Yeah, they back it in.
Wow. Yeah, when I saw that, I said, "Wow, that was pretty cool." I had never seen a ship that
Yep.
do anything like that. Um, any news information that's coming out that you need to tell everybody? Uh, oh, that's what I was going to ask you. What about the deals that are going out? I mean, I'm trying to think. They're trying to change all the the what do you call it? It's like bonuses, like gold members do this. They're trying to take it away.
Oh yeah, this is me.
Hey, girl.
Yes.
It's cruising is fun anytime.
And
Late night because
happy birthday to you.
I will put my
Yes. Happy birthday.
birthday.
Yes.
Birthday weekend. Yeah, and speaking of weekend, I got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it right. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. See, you're fat. I said, well, thank you, Doc. I have noticed that. Uh, so we needless to say, we'll put this out there. Needless to say, it's gonna be interesting what she has to say. I might have to change my medication. Um, but no, Cheryl, since we were talking about the girls' trip, you, Sherry, and Jennifer go to Alaska.
I would love to go to Alaska, but he's not gonna go. And
Ah, that's why I said girls' trip.
yeah, a girls trip would be wonderful. But I would like to go to a fun place if I'm well, I don't want to do too much fun without him.
You don't want to do nature without me?
Yeah, I want you to run from the bears.
Run for the bears.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We're just waiting. They keep pushing it back. They said 9:15,
Mm-hmm.
and then now they pushed it back to 1 in the morning.
Yep.
So I probably won't get any sleep tonight.
Tonight's when it's going to hit.
Yeah.
Her and Elijah are going to be up watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So y'all got your battery TVs or your phones.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back in the day when I had an old black battery TV.
Yep.
Yeah, we got everything.
The little 4-inch portable TV.
Yeah, so I used to have that.
I remember that.
Yep, with the pull-out antenna.
Yes, I used to have that. I lived in Florida. We had the hurricanes and stuff. And power goes out. So, go ahead and watch that little TV. I'm going like this.
The silver radio that never got loud enough.
Oh yeah, well, that's why I like news, radio stuff like that.
Yep.
Because I had one of those AM, FM, AM
transmitter radios.
Yes. Yep. And I used to listen to the news station like that. But yeah, it was cool to say, yeah. But, so are y'all prepared? Y'all ready to go?
Yep.
You got the cheat food.
Oh yeah, we got we got food that don't
need to wait warmed up.
Exactly. Ready to eat food.
We got that, and then our neighbor upstairs, she said that don't worry about it, because it's she's going, she's not leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But get this is what baffles my gray cells. My other neighbor, she evacuated, but she left all the projectile things like her patio furniture on her porch.
On the porch.
It makes no sense to me.
That stuff's going to be gone.
Yeah.
If it'll blow a flower pot away, it will blow those plastic chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, those chairs are gone. You say, you probably need to put a camera right there. Let's put a camera right there. And say, hey, how much money do you think? How long will it take? Put your bids up there. How long will it take? Those things will fly out.
Oh, it's gonna fly. Because on a good day, when it rains here in Galveston, we get flooded in, and people's plants just fly off of their porch. Not their balcony, but their porch. They just fly.
Yeah, so y'all got your transportation vehicles all secure, ready to go.
Oh yeah, we did that. We got the gas. Then we did the just because we parked the car away from other cars,
right?
In case it
and away from buildings and structures too. It's out in the middle of the parking lot.
Right.
And I believe that there'll be less debris flying if it's out in the open. if it's out in the open, it'd be a whole lot better than being up close to buildings, because buildings produce debris
And trees, palm trees.
and the dumpster corrals out there too, because people don't completely throw their trash away. Sometimes it ends up outside, and the dumpster corral is made of wood. So a lot of forethought went into parking the car.
Yeah, especially when that person forgot to put in their furniture. So you got to keep an eye on this.
Right.
I better not touch my car.
And when neighbors ask you, "Hey, are you leaving?" You get kind of nervous. It's like, why are you asking?
Why ain't going nowhere?
Yeah, but we're here, man. I mean, it's a Cat 1. It's 3 to 5 foot storm surge. Baby said we're not going to do it no more, though.
Never, never, ever, never, ever,
It's
ever.
stressful.
I'm telling you, I talked to Jennifer last night, and she was going through anxiety. In this house, it's me and Elijah filled with anxiety, And every time he hears about the storm surge, he gets nervous because he says, I'm only 4'2". And see, the water is literally 12 feet or more. 12 feet or more from our back door. So we're right here at Galveston Bay.
If we lose power and internet, we might be sitting out back there tomorrow morning doing the show from the phones.
I might be off.
You might be off.
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, this is premeditation. Be sure that you invite Eddie into the show.
Whatever.
Yeah. You gotta get Eddie in here, man, because she's already planning on being off.
But this is the thing. We're literally, you walk out our back door and just 12 feet.
It's right there. Yeah.
It's right there. That's why we can't open up the door when doing the morning show, because you'll hear the pelicans.
Yeah.
And the seagulls.
Seagulls.
Loud right there.
Yeah, when you're out in nature, you're going to say, "Hey, we need some audience members to make all that noise." But the thing is, a lot of people don't understand. Back in the day in Florida, they used to do hurricane parties. Now this is like in the 70s, and every time we were in Florida, our friends want to do it. Well, my parents' friends wanted. We're gonna do a hurricane party, and my dad says, "Well, we ain't gonna do no hurricane party. I got because especially when you're the Air Force, if we evacuate, we have to go to the base or we go to Orlando, because we're on the east coast of Florida, and probably about 2 streets is where the ocean is. It's right next to A1A. Yeah, y'all heard that street.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have that. Yeah.
If we had evacuated, we would have gone to San Antonio. We couldn't go to Dallas because up there is getting rain.
Yep.
So why would we look that weather up?
Yeah, why would we go where there's going to be?
No, I'm about to zoom out again and show you your area.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we at here?
Dallas is going to get rain.
Okay, there you are.
WFAA.
Yeah, the only system that's going to come close is here.
Oh, where we go?
Haskell.
Oh, by the way, I want to thank everybody on Facebook for the. Thank you for all the birthday wishes.
I saw a lot of them.
It's for people from junior high until now, so that's a lot of people.
Yes.
What about junior high, high school, college, work? Oh, I got that. We were going to do that. I was looking for something else. I just saw that it just came up. WFA radar. Let's see here. From the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
It's getting dark out.
No, we're not getting that. Interestingly, it looks like the closest one is Palestine and Tyler. So it's looks like just going northeast. But we
Nobody's at
get
pyramids hardly.
yeah, but we might get a cold front coming in. It looks like they get a cold front from Panhandle. So, but yeah, it was humid. So it's still early. Y'all, did they say when the landfall will be?
Landfall, it's going to be around 3 to 5 a.m. But that's when the eye crosses. We're going to feel the bands long before the eye crosses.
Yeah, they said about 1.
Yeah.
They said 9, but
and then it's not going to stick around. That's another thing they said is it's not going to linger, and we are
it's gonna leave real quick. Like
and that was another thing that fueled our decision to stay. It's like if it's not going to stick around like Harvey, then we might be okay. And I still see cars going over 45.
Oh boy,
45 is not closed.
I wonder why they. Let's see. 45 going to Galveston. I think the winds have to be like.
Here's the bridge.
When the winds get so high, they're going to close 45.
Yep.
I'm looking. Oh wow, yeah. So
that's the bridge right there.
But not too many residents seem like left.
Yeah.
And I think they didn't leave because everybody kept saying it's going to be a tropical storm.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are,
yeah,
gaining strength.
Yeah, and basically, I told Jeremy to say, y'all guys are very lucky that storm went to the Yucatan.
Yep.
If it went straight through that area in the ocean, y'all could be dealing with Cat 4 and Cat 5.
Yeah, and it's going to be, and because the water is so hot here, that I think it's going to be a bad hurricane season.
Oh yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Yep.
It's gonna be one of the things. Yes. Now, back in the day, I always wanted to. Yeah, I was one of those knuckleheads want to do the weather report during the hurricane, just to feel the awesome power of the hurricane.
Yep.
I was just one of those knuckleheads. But I mean, those people on the Weather Channel, I gotta give it up to them because.
And Sherry, you're right. The right side of the storm is the worst side.
It's the dirty side.
It's the side we're on.
It's the side we're on. We haven't been able not to be Harvey, bad side. We were on the wrong side.
Yep.
And even though I evacuated during Harvey, coming back.
Oh, that must have been
it was a mess because I've been here since I moved here for 6 years. And what happened when I came back from Harvey was it was like a deserted complex. And it was like, where is everybody? I had put everybody up in hotels because everybody on the lower floors got flooded, like 5 feet water in their apartments.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was bad during Harvey. And then Alberto wasn't that bad other than the street flooding.
The street flooded. We were stuck here for a couple of days, but we never lost power, and we're doing good so far. With this one. Yeah. We are. I know that some outer bands are going to come through tomorrow. And that's all we got is outer bands because the direct hit is down there toward Jennifer and them. I know that they're gonna. That's gonna pack a way more powerful punch on.
They even doing Alberto. They got a hit.
They got hit more directly than we did. I'm more concerned about Jennifer and Andrew and Chloe.
Yeah.
Us. I mean, we're all right.
They should have went north. They should have came up here.
Mm-hmm.
They should have came up here, because I think they could.
Because the only place we could have went
San
was
Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
well, y'all could have stayed at my house. You can stay at my house. We'll be partying all day long.
Yeah, no, with peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
What is that thing called?
Fireball.
Fireball
peach cobbler.
That's
I saw the recipe.
You saw me free for?
Oh man, yeah, I saw that free pour.
Yes.
And it was very good. Just say it was very, very good.
My goodness.
I had made it.
Thank you for eating something today. I just wanted to, for the sake of all of us viewers, thank you so much for eating.
Oh yeah, I had to. Well, I had.
We have not made the carrot cake yet. We're holding out to see if we have power available. Right. And we had to cook our essential foods, cook now, and so you can eat later. That's what we did. So we didn't really focus on sweets too much.
Yeah, we were supposed to cook it.
But we'll probably make that after the storm passes.
After the storm, because we were supposed to make it today.
Yep.
But I've been such a nervous wreck.
And Destination Fun says Bay City looks like it'll probably get the eye.
Ooh.
Yep. Bay City, and hang on, let me see who else here. Let's zoom in on it.
Gotcha.
I don't know. It's northwest, so maybe Palacios.
And they got there's a guy
Bay City
from the Weather Channel here.
Hopefully, it don't go that way.
There's somebody in Corpus,
Victoria.
There's somebody in Aransas.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody in Houston, and I don't know where the other person is, but I have not seen Jim Cantori
at all.
No, he's on vacation.
But see, I need.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's on vacation. See,
I need Jim Cantori.
Yeah, well,
if it tracks this way, it looks maybe like Seadrift or Rockport, somewhere in between here and Port Lavaca. I know that they're setting up your other favorite guy up to Port Lavaca. What's his name?
Reynolds.
Oh,
from the Weather Channel. He's going to the eye where it's actually hitting.
But
we got somebody else in Galveston.
Yeah, it's somebody that I don't even know. It's no name person.
We want to see Jim hanging off the pole saying,
hey, this ain't bad. I love it.
Those were the days.
Yeah, especially when he was. I mean, he's going crazy over Thundersnow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I said, yes, I heard Thundersnow.
Yeah, nobody's at Moody Gardens tonight. It
is empty.
Evacuated.
They told us on the news.
They left.
Don't go outside. Just stay. You can't see nothing. Yep. Just go outside. Mm-hmm. I mean, don't go outside.
Don't go.
Don't go outside. Yeah. So we're not going any place.
And Baby has an announcement. I don't know if you've heard of it, Z, but she is starting on a new thing.
Yes, it's called Knitting with Cheryl.
Yeah, she got a new YouTube channel that she started today. She's trying to be like Mike, trying to do like Z, have as many YouTube channels.
I'm telling you, Cheryl, having 3 channels, that's a full-time job. I'm just telling you. That is a full-time job because you got to get like 3 channels. And sometimes I get confused. Sometimes
wait.
She does too.
I do too. Wait. But Z, I told them this morning, because I put out my first vlog this morning. And I told them, I said, now there's sometimes I might come in on the wrong channel. But I just want you to know.
She told him straight up on the first video.
Yes, because I know me. I know me.
If you have not followed Baby's channel yet, please do so now. It is Knitting with Cheryl. SHERYL.
Yeah, if you can put that on the chat, I'll go ahead.
I got you.
Go ahead and put that down because yes, I have done that. Don't get upset, Cheryl. I've done that all the time. I put my Zees Gaming home theater and put it on the cruise channel. A lot of people say, "What are you talking about?"
Right.
And then my other channel.
And you know what? I know myself. Since I had that stroke in February, I know myself. I'm going to get confused, and I'm going to go in under Cruising is Fun anytime or my personal channel like I
Right.
do in the morning. Or sometimes
Or the granddaughter's channel.
on my granddaughter's channel. You know, I do that in a way. Yeah.
She will be found at Knitting with Cheryl.
Yes.
All one word.
Okay, you probably will find that on my YouTube. We go ahead and do that now since I got this right here. And
Yep.
yeah, you guys. As of right now, there's no rain in Dallas.
Nope.
Nope.
It went north and east, and I think the storm is slowing down, and I think it's going to get caught up with that high pressure system that's off the east about Dallas and Fort Worth. It's going to drag it that way. So the Dallas Fort, now everybody was saying, "Oh, we're going to get some rain." Everybody's freaking out. Everybody was freaking out here. Going to get rain. You're not going to get rain. They're not going to get rain.
No, y'all got a nasty system coming across Lubbock right now.
Yeah. So if I wake up in the middle of the night, it's
That look worse than a tropical storm. You got
Right.
a whole lot of reds up there.
Yeah. Red,
Look, that is terrible. Pay attention here, ladies and gentlemen. Not, I mean, that's pretty big, but wow, that's powerful.
Yes.
With them straight line winds and stuff we've been getting.
let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right here. There it is. There's a channel. All right. You got a subscriber.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, snap. VentureCast has made it in.
Hey.
And yes,
Right,
it's
right.
prime time and Zee's birthday.
And it's
Yeah, he was on this afternoon.
we spent your last birthday with you.
Yep.
You
Coming to have
remember
it.
that?
Do I remember the last birthday? No.
Well, we spent your last birthday with you.
Yes, we were up here with you.
Wow.
Don't remember. I think I had a lot of things in my hand. I had 2 liter here, 5 all there, and just taking turns and say, "Let's go." But yes.
I need to take.
But the funny thing is, at my church this morning, my pastor said, "It's somebody's birthday today."
He called you out?
Yeah, call me out. He does that. We call each other out because we know each other for almost 30 years. So. And he likes people talking back to him while he's preaching, which is fun because I mean, he'll say something like he used to do when we went to college, and I said, "No, you didn't." He said, "See?" I said, "No, you didn't. You didn't like college." But yeah.
Oh, snap. Will G.
Will G's in the house. Welcome back. This is part 2 of the craziness of birthday celebration. We have Jeremy and Cheryl down there in Galveston. Get right there. They're gonna have some fun times for the next couple of hours.
Yes.
By the way, I can't wait to see your show in the morning.
I know, right?
Yep.
Jeremy's gonna be outside in the
That's
wind.
gonna be a hot mess.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot mess if we lose power.
We may
at
have
1 a.m.
power. We may have internet. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what's going on.
It's gonna be a hot mess.
But in the event that we do lose power and internet, we'll be outside.
Yeah.
As long as we're not getting wet, because that's like a whole hour of being out there during prime time of this tropical storm here. So I don't know how it's gonna go.
I don't know.
So if you want to get especially some new channel, you go out there at 3:00 in the morning and do it live.
Right.
It's windy out here. It's raining, and I'm seeing stuff flying over everywhere. This is great. This is a great show.
Yep.
And we'll show you stuff whooshing by.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to get him in bed.
Oh yeah. Well, Jay, I haven't received any rain in Central Texas. The reason why I think the storm got is getting dragged by the high pressure center system. That's off the east coast of Texas and Louisiana. So basically, it's going to be like the east coast of East Coast, East Texas and Missouri um, and Arkansas. One of the things that's going to happen. So it looks like because what's the next news report? Is it 10 o'clock?
Yeah, the next update is going to be at 10 our time.
At 10 our time. And I'm nervous. I'm so
Don't be nervous. You know what? If you're so nervous, I was going to give you this for you.
Will G said hadn't received any rain in Central Texas yet.
Yeah, you're
No,
not.
get you a rum can.
If you get nervous, just think about.
Still got 3 of them left.
how I ate all of mine
Yeah,
before I got off the ship.
yeah. All of ours are gone.
I mean, I couldn't save it.
Yeah, but I bought 2 6-packs of that. It was
You bought 2 6-packs, all about
yeah,
it.
that too. Yeah, you gotta buy 2. You gotta buy a 12-pack for that because you never know when you're gonna get to go back. Reed Tower is turning around in the
Sargent, Texas. Yeah.
yeah, and it's Sergeant. Now it's out of town.
Yes,
I believe so.
It
They showed
is.
Sergeant Beach a while ago.
yes.
Okay.
On the
And
Weather
there's a Weather Channel guy in that area.
Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah, because it's like I said, Jennifer and Sherry wanted me to go down there and do the weather report, and I said, "Really? You want me to go down there and do the actual weather report?" And I told her that I'll go down there. You pay for my flight and my hotel room. I'll be down there. I never heard from him back.
Nah, you don't want to be down here.
No,
It's kind of crazy.
it's nerve-wracking right now. Nerve-wracking is the word.
Gordon, Rocher, Santa Fe, Galveston. No, I don't see it.
But it is a city.
It's a city, or because I heard Sergeant Beach.
Yeah, it's a beach and it's a city as well.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, see, I'm trying to tell. A lot of people don't understand. There's sharks in the water.
Oh, 4 people got bit.
Yes, especially when it comes to a storm, and the small fish, they want to go closer to the shore because they don't have buoyancy to go underneath. And guess what? Sharks are coming out and say, "Oh, I'm hungry." I'm going like this. I'm hungry.
It's a city.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the thing, and you probably see this. There are people swimming in the area when guys are fishing.
Yep.
Why? You're calling the dinner bell. You're calling it. What? They're using live bait. They're fishing around. I say, "Oh, let's go in the water." Yeah.
Yep.
Only
It's
water.
79 degrees in Sargent, Texas, and they're under a hurricane warning.
Like
Y'all. Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you. Y'all in a surge warning?
Mm-mm.
uh-uh.
We didn't go to church today because of. See, the thing of it is, they kept the Weather Channel kept moving it, and the things we kept getting.
Mm-hmm.
One time it says 6:15 p.m. today, and then the next one we got was 9:15, and then the next one we got was 1:15 a.m. So we just said no, we're not going to. And then I've been so filled with anxiety behind this. I turned the Weather Channel off for at least 2 hours. Didn't I?
Yep.
I did.
We had to disconnect.
Yeah. And then you got that. What are they going to talk about? I need to know what's going on. Try that once. No. And yeah, like you said, you go through the storm. You can't sleep.
No.
You can't Well, because you watch all the now the people now people. I say this: turn around, don't drown.
Yes.
Every storm system, people don't realize that 6 inches of water could move your vehicle.
Right.
They don't want to, they thinking, well, this car weighs 3,000 pounds. Yeah, and then you go in there and then it floods out. And then, 911, what's your emergency? Oh, I was a knucklehead.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they got to come out and get you. And then, just turn around and don't drown because you got to think about that. And then you got to pay for the damages on your car. You might have to sell your car. The car might be totaled and everything like that. Yeah. And that's what happened to Hurricane Harvey. A lot of cars got totaled, and then you had some big knuckleheads trying to sell their car. They say, "Oh, ain't nothing wrong with this car." Got
Yep.
flooded. Hurricane Harvey got the total thing. I think with that Hurricane Harvey was like $28 billion in damage.
I
Something
mean,
like that.
Harvey took my soul, and I evacuated. I mean, Harvey was the worst thing I've ever seen when I came back.
Yep.
You know, um, and I didn't want to leave this time, and we struggled with it.
We did all the way up until last night. Jennifer called and we talked to her about it, and her and baby, they were just going through. We were still undecided until this morning. We were just like, it's maybe it's not as bad. It's not as bad as what's cracked up to be, and as long as it stays on its current track, we're good. As long as it doesn't bounce off of the coast, we're good. As long as it keeps it moving and keeps it pushing like they say it's going to, then good. But there's always that chance.
All that chance it might slow down and the pressure might drop
We've seen it.
because
We've
it's
seen
very
it bounce
warm.
before up the coast, and it's an ugly thing. That's a whole lot of water.
And
Yeah,
you're right, Z, it's going slow. It's like 12 miles an hour,
yeah,
and it's got time to fuel overnight.
yes.
Yep.
Hopefully, it doesn't stall out.
See,
Right.
that's
See,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
hopefully it doesn't stall out. If it's slowing down now, uh, hopefully the high pressure system will take it with it and it'll move. But if that thing just stall out, oh my god!
Yeah, it's going all the way up there. It's going through Dallas. It's going through
Yeah,
Arkansas. I mean, it's like
that's
this
good.
is the longest, like 65, 66 days worth of burrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just crazy. Yes, yes, yeah. And yeah, this is just the beginning, guys.
It's just
So,
the beginning.
Yep.
and the water in the Gulf were like 85 degrees,
It's
and
hot.
I mean it's just. I was going to ask you, did y'all hear we? Because I went to the Yucatan, so did y'all hear the temperatures report with it hit to the Yucatan? Because I know there's Cozumel, there's Cancun.
In Jamaica, one person
Oh,
died.
Jamaica got hammered. Oh
Yeah.
man,
One person died, but it's a total of 11 people
yeah.
died because
So
of
far,
burrow.
yeah.
And Jamaica. So those ports are closed basically.
Yeah,
So yeah.
except for Paradise Beach.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Paradise Beach was open the next day. They put out an Instagram post
Right.
that says, "Yeah, hey, Barrow came through, but hey, we're open tomorrow morning." But
We're cleaning up now.
the port was closed, but they were open, and I'm like, "Come on, guys, y'all too excited about this,
Uh-huh.
But Paradise Beach was on it. We love
Uh,
Paradise Beach.
I love it.
Well, I have not been to Paradise Beach. What's it like?
Oh, it's a resort. You have your pharmacy there. You have your gift shops there. You have all you can eat.
It's a private beach club.
Yeah.
You go over there, you got all you can eat, all you can drink. It's included in the cost.
Yeah, $67.
$67 for adults. You go there and
half price for kids.
Yeah. And the fish tacos, the mahi mahi tacos is where you want to go. Like
Right.
that's my recommendation for if you visit
all your
Paradise
soda,
Beach.
all your liquor, all your cocktails free.
All right, Will G, we will.
Thank you.
And then we can get out here for some live thunderstorm action. We'll bring it to you. Otherwise, we're just chilling. Every time it starts to rain, Elijah will bring the camera outside, and it's like, well, it stopped. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. It doesn't, it's not sticking through. But if I can get some long thunderstorm type of action on the channel, we'll go ahead and put it out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd be the weather. Let's see here.
Yep.
I love Paradise Beach, sitting on the beach, drinking buckets of beer and eating tacos.
Yep.
I'm gonna go take my baby to sleep, and I'll see you when.
Yeah, no, we're about to take off anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna take off because I'm running out of time. I will get ready. Hey, don't forget, guys, check out Cause It's Fun Anytime. I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central. If they are live.
Yep.
If you need a backup plan, just give me a holler.
Okay.
Hey, give me a backup.
Unless you got a remote backup generator, I don't know how much help you can be. Z, just say your prayers.
Yeah, we always say our prayers. By the way, now I want to thank everybody for coming out for the birthday weekend. Everybody,
Jennifer. Yep, we've been talking about you all throughout this show.
Yeah, but she's afraid to come up to my little show. Why are you a little afraid of my itty bitty little show?
Probably getting out of there.
Yeah. Jennifer, I need to find out if y'all are safe or y'all. Did they say they're going to San Antonio?
I believe so. Evacuation was the plan.
I'm going to, because I think Andrew is still working at home. I mean, working at work.
Mm-hmm.
See, they should
went to go see the bay. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on.
I wonder. Nobody would. Yeah. Okay, they said they are safe. Well, that's good. They are good. The vacation is good. Hey, Jeremy, thank you for coming up. Thank you for helping me celebrate my birthday. Incredible thing. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you do what you do. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Thunderstorm. We got you some fireworks. Yep.
Yeah.
We got you some confetti and balloons. That's for your
balloons. Birthday. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate you coming in.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in, bro. And y'all be safe out there. I'll keep my phone on if you're going to be on live.
Okay.
Holler me on Facebook. And I'm not going to be going to sleep anytime soon. But,
cool beans.
All right.
Appreciate
you coming in, man.
Okay, bye.
Be safe out there. Does you the want to say, for those you want to come out and wish me a happy birthday with the birthday song, the phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. Oh, by the way, Chris Nuts, I want to thank you for the birthday gift. Thank you for that. I'm just going to be here a couple more minutes. I'm getting ready to. Yeah, because I got to call my financial advisor. By the way, guys, make sure you pray for people out there. Make sure you pray for Jeremy and Michelle so they don't have no damages when the storm is coming in. I'm going to be watching the live coverage on the Weather Channel. I got my phone. I'm gonna call my friend. One of my friends didn't call me, and I'm very upset. I'm very upset for that. By the way, if you wanna still make a donation, you can go to my community page, look for the link, Buy Me Coffee BMC. You can put any amount on there, or you can do the watch hours, watch my playlist. I got a lot of stuff in my playlist. Appreciate everybody for doing that. And yes, we'll get out of here for just a second before I leave. I want to thank everybody. Let's see here. Wait a minute, I got 6 people here. I got 6 people here. I got 6 people watching me, watching little old me. Uh, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and watch me for that. Uh, I got like 15 more minutes way to go. Let me go ahead and hit this. See if I can. The weather report. Let's see here. The, hold on. Let's see here. All right, I'm watching the KHOU.
Course of the day tomorrow, but things will improve quickly. It will be breezy on the back end of the storm, and with a switching wind direction, that could bring some trees down, but the worst of the winds really will be confined towards the center of that circulation. So again, a lot of things to unpack. More coming up here as we go through the rest of the hour. Let me and Marcel, I'll send it back over to you.
Beryl is a tropical storm, but the forecast from the Hurricane Center does bring this back to hurricane force before making landfall. And you can see how dangerous the surface becomes. It continues to build down in Galveston. We've been watching the waves get bigger and stronger over the past several minutes and hours. And at the moment, we're in between rain bands down here. The strongest winds will come as the rain bands come in. That rain transports the wind down to the surface, and that's when we can get the strongest wind. As far as the coastal impacts on what you need to be doing, between midnight and 7 a.m., that's when the impacts on the coast will be.
So it's going to be
a storm surge in wind. We're going to get a storm surge, a rise in the sea level on the coast, 3 to 5 feet around the Galveston area, and a little more than that down towards Matador Bay. So high ground. We don't want to be right near the coast. We know that coastal roads flood. You want to be away from the coast on some higher ground because, again, the sea level rise of 3 to 5 feet will inundate many low-lying.
All right, so let me get your latest update. It's going to be a overnight event. I wish I could be down there just to be a weatherman. Now here's the thing: if you don't get the Weather Channel, if you don't have the Weather Channel on your cable, you go to Fox Weather. They do live coverage. They do a lot more live coverage. They got people. Fox Weather. They use local people up there. So I think it's like Fox 24 from Houston. So yeah, they go ahead and do that. Take care before I get out of here. Before I get out of here, I gotta do me a birthday shot. Hey, birthday shot, baby. I have breakfast. Woo! That's some good stuff right there. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'd like to thank Jeremy and Cheryl for coming in. I'd like to thank everybody, Embarkation Nation, Quiz Nuts, Big Mike, all the other people. By the way, I'm doing a morning show tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern. I'm gonna do the reports on that, see what happened. But yes, guys, Jimmy and Cheryl, stay safe out there. Jennifer and Andrew, stay safe out there. Y'all get some rain pretty good. But I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta call my finance advisor. He's out. Thank you guys for helping me celebrate my birthday today, the past weekend. I want to say also thank you for making the second anniversary of the Z Show Cruise Fun. Didn't talk about that much. But it's been two of the greatest years of this channel. And I thank you guys for that. Guys, be safe out there. Please do not drink and drive. Do not hang around and not go ahead to do. And by the way, this is a new one. Turn around, don't drown. And most important, never, never, never hang around the people that do. Seriously. Um, I'm getting ready to watch some Weather Channel. Get ready to go do. I'm getting ready to get out of here. All right, here we go, guys. Thank you guys once again. If you want to contribute, go to my community page. Hit the link by BMC. Put anything you want, and hopefully next year I'll be monetized. Peace out. Deuces. And always out.